You know something that sucks? You can't separate the girl and the mediocre book she read when she was 12. And that sucks, because when you were 12, the characters that you loved in that book were likely also 12. You were probably reading young adult. At least I was. And I was the same age as the characters, and that was so nice. And they were going on magical adventures, and I was like, okay. Or maybe I was younger, and I was like, oh, okay. When I'm their age, when I'm 12 years old, I'll go on a magical adventure too. Never freaking happened because this is the real world, which sucks. But I got to keep reading and reading books and like with full of magical adventures, so that was fun. But now I'm emotionally invested in this book. I'm emotionally attached to these characters. So you continue to read this book over and over and over again, or the series, and now suddenly, eventually, you're no longer the same age as those characters, and then it's like weird. Because what do you mean? They're my age. When I was their age, we were the same age. So why am I now saying when I was their age? Because I was their age at the same time they were. But they don't age. I mean, sometimes if you read a series, which is really nice, like the new Percy Jackson book series, where he's in his senior year of high school, came out. That book came out when I was in my senior year of high school. And I was like, whoa, that's really nice. That's really cool. But now I have all these other books, and it's like I'm rereading them, and I'm like, I just always picture the characters as being my age now at this point. Because otherwise it's like, I don't know, it's just weird in my brain, because I've always been so used to being the same age as the characters, or even younger. So now I'm like in this weird spot where I'm just sad. And no, I'm not going to stop reading young adult, because I have whimsy and I enjoy the young adult series, okay? So don't come at me about that. Bye.